Isn't enough, it is Food Truck Friday, and Tom is already outside this morning checking out this week's truck. Looks good, Tom.
It is good. As a matter of fact, after eating a couple slices of pie cake and I got hungry, so I came out to check out the Kansas City barbecue from the Smokestack 70 food truck with James and Brent this morning. And you are a Kansas City native, right? You're from KC.
Absolutely. Moved out here about 6 years ago and immediately started competing with friends. It was more of a hobby in the beginning, and then in March we turned this dream into a reality and took it to the streets.
Now, what's the deal here? Because we say barbecue, people don't get the difference, the subtleties, the nuances. What's Kansas City barbecue?
Sure. So Kansas City barbecue, we smoke with a little different wood than they do in the South. We smoke with pecan, a little bit of apple and cherry, some more of the fruit flavors. Whereas in the South, they do a lot of mesquite and hickory. Also very good. They're just different styles.
Sure. Well, let's take a look here, because this looks like a great sandwich. What's in there?
Absolutely. And you ask about what also separates Kansas City, and that's another one. It's the burnt ends. It's the point of the brisket cubed and sauced, thrown back on the smoker for another 20 to 30 minutes. It's absolutely melt in your mouth delicious.
This one looks like you would share it if you were so inclined, or you might just eat all of it.
Absolutely. That's another crowd favorite. It's the Three Little Pigs. It's 3 pulled pork sliders on a Hawaiian bun, and that's also served with our creamy coleslaw.
All right, down here we get a little serious as well. What's in there?
Absolutely. That's called the George Brett. That's going to be brisket topped with melted provolone cheese and sauced.
Wow.
Yeah,
that looks great. You know, George Brett played for the Royals.
Absolutely.
I thought you might know that. Now, what's this one, the last one?
That's called the KC Classic. That's going to be our applewood smoked pulled pork over 16 hours, and then topped with our creamy coleslaw and sweet barbecue sauce. And that's served with a cheesy corned beef, which is also a Kansas City staple.
James, where do you guys work mostly? Where do we find the food truck?
We work at a lot of breweries. We do Ratio Beer Works every Friday. We do Plant Park every Tuesday. Check our schedule on our social media. We're always around.
Great. Well, we'll put a link on our website as well, the Smokestack 70 food truck. Check out Brent and James and get some of this great Kansas City barbecue. We're going to bring it upstairs. I imagine you might still be a little hungry, Kim.
Oh, I saved room for sure. It's delicious.
Good thinking.
Yeah, bring me the side items.
Coleslaw corn for you.
You get the corn.
As a vegetarian, I always get the bread and the side items, but it looks good nonetheless. Hey, speaking of looking good, I checked my Wookiee Advent calendar.